Hey there, viewers, a Transformers fan or Charlie Young back again with another Transformers review. And today's review is going to be on Studio Series Devastation Sideswipe. Now, this is one of many uses of the Siege mold. Like, seriously, Hasbro just loves this mold. Because, come on, this has been used since Siege back in 2018. And I swear, this mold is going to be used for many more years to come. But anyway, let's just look at the box. So we can see that this is part of the Mortar Meets the Eye collection, which is basically the replacement for the Buzzweb line. Because if you remember my review on Overload, he also came from that collection. So we can see that the box has some cool red lining to it. We can see that Sideswipe's artwork kind of grayscale with some red accents to it, which is kind of cool to be honest. Of course, the Tumty collection. This is from Devastation, so okay. Sideswipe. 16 steps. We can see the red lines there. Here we got a picture of Sideswipe. Put the rest of the artwork right there. The back, we got him in the game. That's what he does in the game. And yeah, I'm in both modes. Pretty much it for the box. So this is meant to be based on his appearance in Transformers Devastation, which... okay. I mean, I'm pretty sure this is just an excuse to sell the Siege mold again, or in this case, the Kingdom version, but sure, why not? We also have Wheeljackal I'm going to be looking at next, and apparently there's also a Bumblebee listing, so, okay. But anyway, looking at the car mode, we can see that, yeah, it's basically Kingdom Sideswipe, so if you didn't have this guy, you don't want to buy the 2-pack with, I think it was Skywarp or Silverbolt, then, well, here you go. But yeah, it is just the Kingdom version of the mold, so we've got the more accurate hood right here. We can see that the windshield does have cell shading, so it's like the game, so there's that. We still have the port here on the roof to plug in weapons. The back is missing the spoiler, unfortunately, as if like every version of the mold has this. Of course, Autobot symbol. We've got these little black bits, which are this is the shoulder. Got some ports here. Got the wheels, which don't really look like Lamborghini wheels, but well. And underneath is folded up robot. I mean, so many times you can describe the Siege mold's car mode. So, I mean, kind of rolls weirdly because this wheel doesn't really move in. Kind of wobbles as well, so yeah, it's kind of weird. And my phone just refuses to focus on it. Like, I have to have something else in frame first, and then it focuses on the car mode, so that's kind of weird. So, yeah, even my phone doesn't want to focus on this figure. But anyway, moving on to the accessories. Well, we've got the gun, which of course can take blast effects. And we've got the rocket launcher, which has the little rocket, which has this really thin bit right here. Like, seriously, I hate this. Like, it's really easy to just knock this loose. So that's really annoying. But anyway, to plug these in, we can just plug these into the sides right here. Or I'll plug one on top. So there you go. So yeah. And that's pretty much it for the car mode, because, I mean, yeah, it's the Siege figure, so not really much else to say here, because I've already talked about this countless times, because I've got Siege Red Alert, I've got Kingdom Red Alert, I've got Shattered Glass Sideswipe, I've got Armada Wheeljack, I've got freaking G2 color Sideswipe, I've got a lot of this mold, so let's just move on to the transformation. And do I really need to walk through the transformation? I'm pretty sure we all know the transformation by now. So let's just move on with this. Of course, we open up the doors here. Just open these up. Rotate the legs around. Enough so the feet can come down. Close up the legs again. Spin around the waist. Take this little bit and lift it up. Get the hands out. Like so. Fold in the doors. And we're nearly there already. Like, this transformation is an absolute cakewalk to do. So we just take the hood, push this down, and we're done. Like, seriously, you can do this transformation in like 10 seconds. It's that quick. And here we have Sideswipe in robot mode. And yeah, for a Sideswipe figure, honestly, this looks really good. Although for Devastation Sideswipe, where's the cell shading? Like, they could have, I mean, look at what they did with, like, the 35th anniversary Prime and Megatron for Siege. They plastered those in cell shading. I feel they should have done that with these Devastation figures. You know, to make them look like how they did it in the game. Because here, this just looks like a normal Sideswipe figure. Like, this just looks like the Kingdom figure. But still, I'm just glad that I actually have a Sideswipe in my collection. Like, why I didn't have a Sideswipe for so long, I have no idea. Anyway, of course, we can just do a quick 360. And yeah, it's this Siege mold, so not much to say here. The head looks really good. So yeah. And of course, we can take the rocket launcher here. Tap that into one of these ports right here. Have them hold the gun. And there you go. And of course, we can plug this in. Or you can take one of the bigger ones and pretend this is firing. And with this being a Siege left over, we do still have some bits, like on the shoulder here, that you can plug in. Maybe. Okay, maybe not, but eh. But we still do have ports everywhere if you want to plug in like a weaponizer or something. Or even like, I'm pretty sure my Cronus Prime's like, Apex armor can form like stuff, so there you go. But we've got ports here on the feet as well, so yeah. So yeah, I could just show the articulation and end the video here because, I mean, what else is there to say? So, head, well, it's on a ball joint, so it can look around, it can look up, it can look down, so there you go. Arms can fully move around. You can T-pose. So that's that. He's got elbows, about 90 degrees. Bicep rotation. Hands, well, it's useless, but they can go in. Waist can rotate. He can kick forward, he can kick back. He's got knees, so there you go. He can do the splits, Really good angle pivot. Swivel there at the thigh. And that's about it for the articulation. So, yeah, that's pretty much all I've got to say. Like, my complaints exactly the same as the other uses of the molds. Like, there's no... Like, if anything, the only unique complaint is really the aesthetic, because this is meant to be Devastation Sideswipe, and yet you can see the picture. Yeah, there's not really the cell shading look going on here. So if you wanted to, you could just buy this and have this as your G1 Sideswipe, like what I'm doing. And honestly, it's a good figure for that, so... It's a good Sideswipe, just not a good Devastation Sideswipe in my opinion, because even then... Yeah, it's a bit too, but... That one I can excuse because, you know, mass shifting and all that. They can't really compress the chest up. But they could have at least given us the cell shading look, but eh. But still, buying this is just a Sideswipe. I mean, it's perfectly fine. Like... That's what I'm doing. I bought this to have this as my Sideswipe. So yeah. I recommend this if you don't have a Sideswipe in your collection. If you already have, like, I don't know, Siege, Kingdom, then obviously this isn't really necessary, but if you don't have a Sideswipe already, then this is perfectly fine. So yeah. So, this has pretty much been my review on Studio Series Devastation Sideswipe, and this is a Transformers fan signing off.